In the beginning of our Parshat Teitzei, we have a sequence of the first few psukim that Chazal connect to each other, projecting that one leads to another. We have the Parasha of Teitzei LaMilchama, the beautiful woman that you see in war, in the battlefield, the heter, the allowance that the Torah gives under certain circumstances to marry her. Then that is followed in the sequence in the Chumash with a person that hates one of his wives. And after that is the parasha of the wayward son, the ben sorer umoreh. And Rashi brings the Chazal that if you take advantage of that allowance of the Torah to marry that woman, you're going to come to hate her afterwards, and that's going to also produce, it's going to result into a wayward son that does not respect. That's going to create a son that's not desirable, is a wayward son. Later on in Parasha, we have another sequence that also is viewed by Chazal as following a pattern, one followed by the other in a positive way. That if you have a person that listens to the mitzvot of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, starting from Shalach to Shalach et Ha'em, when a person establishes the mitzvah of Shiluach HaKan, that you send the mother bird and don't take the mother bird with the children, then right afterwards is the parasha of having a house that you now need to safeguard with the ma'akeh, followed by a vineyard that you're going to be not planting it as kilayim, as a mixed plantation. And Chazal see this also as a sequence, that if you listen to the mitzvah of Shiluach HaKen, you will merit to have a house of your own that you have to now safeguard, and then you will also merit to have a vineyard, a field, flourishing business, and so on and so forth. That being the very beginning of Chodesh Elul, obviously is a lesson in life, that everything that the person does really creates an energy that creates more of the same. The Vilna Gaon writes in a beautiful, beautiful passage on his commentary on Mishlei, in Perek Aleph, Pasuk Chaf Gimel, I believe it is, says, V'ata bi'arachem ruchi. And Vilna Gaon explains that a person that does any action, both for good and chas v'shalom for negative, creates a ruach mimarom, an energy from up above that does not sit still, does not rest, that spiritual energy, until it forces him to do more of the same. And that's how he explains, mitzvah goreret mitzvah, ve'avera goreret avera. It causes you to do more of the same. It creates a snowball effect. It becomes bigger and bigger, a domino effect, that one thing leads to another, and you become bigger and bigger and greater if you choose to do good. And chas v'shalom, it leads a person down a rabbit hole of negativity if a person chooses to do negative. That's something very powerful and very real as we embrace Chodesh Elul and we try Shapru Ba'asechem. The shofar is really the shipur ma'asim, to betterment of ourselves through those small decisions that snowball and become greater and greater, B'ezrat Hashem, for all of us in this amazing month. Amen.